Boteradeg nanyang puna pidare kunamam ilo nyete kadadange dadar nawam kya chang kyo sharang bilinge kunamam yang nyodang no namutanre daryam ige darte oram darte darlinge rikuni pulangama myosa dapito Ibungka radom rabungkang radom ipriye rilingu ogriku myozagama.
Arunachal Pradesh, popularly known as the land of the rising sun, is one of the most isolated states in India. It is home to 26 major tribes, over 100 sub-tribes with different religious beliefs. These tribes are sprawled across the hills, valleys, mountains, and plains. Although the tribes differ in dialects, customs and landscapes, some of them like Adi, Apatani, Galo, Mishmi, Nishi, Nocte, Tagin, and Wanchos share the same indigenous shamanic rituals. They are some of the last remaining tribes in India who worship and believe in the presence of spirits in all living creatures, every river, tree, animal, and even fire, forest, mountains, agricultural fields, the sun and the moon. Shamans are well respected in the society. They are treated as a central figure while performing rites and rituals. They act as a mediator between the ordinary people and the spiritual world because of the power to communicate with the spirits, both malevolent and benevolent. In different tribes, they have different names. They believe not everyone has the power to become a shaman. For that, either one has to be chosen by gods or spirits or train under a senior shaman. One needs to have a passion to learn the techniques of ritual chants and acquire proficiency in reciting the oral history. Each person goes through a different process of self-awareness, and it is believed that the majority of the chosen ones display paranormal behaviors, epileptic attacks, and weird dreams. Roing, located in Lower Dibang Valley, is inhabited majorly by Idu Mishimi and Adi tribes.
Botradage Nanyang Puna
Kan Lucasala, Nibu la Polini, Ainsu Polinata, one talk Polichabado, Ebi of Polibudo, Nibutre, Modopekok, Tangu Anok.
Tagir pamang ada apa? Cuma mul imama polo. Ada korun papa lagi, ingkolong tu papa lagi. Dem kano. Tak kame bom memang. Tagirin na. Amiria anda kom bom nama. Cuma aid lana. Aid miria na ngol bom nado. Aid ngo ingko nan rokom. Ke tagir ke amu mang param dong ai. Papa gua kom amu pidong. Arun lengkannya bang.
The rites or rituals often require the shamans to connect with the spiritual world and negotiate with them for information. A simple ceremony might take just an hour, but a complex one may take 3 days at a stretch. The shamans narrate the story of the origin of the universe, the plants, rivers, ancestors, and the cycle of life after death. When the shamans and the assistants perform the rituals, the host distributes the parts of sacrificed animals to the community members. They play traditional instruments and dance and sing hymns in chorus, while the shamans sit around a fireplace doing the chants uninterrupted. The main part of the ritual involves making offerings to the spiritual world.
Aku melo gumen so ini pak imun ilik dong lo bom aku melo bom dalo para kolang ko idong so ini kom ko ilik dong na la ko na ma ate dong kape ate ko idak si dong ani ko na ko adu pa si dong muy mengolo mung ke dong arung yok kom mo dai bom dong yok si anson na kom na mo amur lo ga dong dong mo aga bom si dong dong mo kom bom pa lagi dong mo bom si dong mo mi bol anda ko mo an pa ko ay mulong mo ton mulong mi bol do ko rang ko mo do ton mul ko mo pude ko nga rang tasye
Nunu selo beliau ka himesi nun tajam apa modo miu ai ka bisa ko subu ai mi bi go do pa subu yi jang go do pa
Ui bis pan ui sila ora moisi ya nyubro bado
Arunachal is a close-knit tribal society. Each tribe has its own customs and practices, but many of them still believe in shamanic rituals. The shamans are deeply connected to the community members. They are there from the time when a fetus is in the mother's womb, during the birth of the child, to the time he or she dies. The shamans are invited to perform rites to cure sickness and mental disorders. They also perform ceremonies for good harvest and prosperity or well-being of families and clans. Also, The chants of shamans resonates the folklores about the long-forgotten stories, the rivers, mountains, land, spiritual world, the myths and the legends of the tribal community.
Si upuke, si yena, si oyoke, o teringe si teringe. Si je, rob sotalina.
Most of the oral traditions of the Idumishmis are related with the shamanic chants, and this shamanic chants talks about different aspects of life and different cultural dimensions of Idumishmi. Therefore, to understand the crux of the Idumishmi culture, I have to understand the shamanism. I have to understand through the shamanic chants, and moreover, these shamanic chants are very much oral in nature, and also that they have been transmitted from many centuries.
Shamanism has been greatly challenged by modernization. There's a gradual decline in the number of practicing shamans.
Nibu aya bilo hanya ni masu ali mutar sene menami ala mutar sene mi rundu menami medical ni ma ngunu tani nibu mepla
ngo omedo ko ngomsin ngo uromuji ngai kala mela oklab ngo school bol sin siombeli bolo class 3 4 ko ngomsin problem lai ki ngo alu tulag ma yo lama otak petalai amang baba mo घर में ले जाके पूजा से नहीं लगवाई पूजा लो पता चल गया अगर रोम लेकर में लाके ngok urong muji mungom lahat pamito ama baba mo mosin Allah ko ijangom yo ijango second year ko ngom ijao laga bayo problem ka mai ngo alu ko ngok urong muji sin ngomagma
Ui pako ke seba har ay alangam o pro dar o iri alangam o opo ak chipuche o so ke nesang tasangam na o ji dibo am ugai tanate
ni patra nyane la sa ngo patra di nyane la pa nu lo Migina digo manuno digo di yane da Selo boyo ke nibu lina la do su tu nibu lin jo ni ma la nibu me shima la ali ma ko
They also want to give their child a good education in this generation. By saving his own life, he don't want to make his child and baby for that my child should struggle in this way for earning some kind of money and for his family. So uska abbosin and be plamu ne mangok awam mo him pujari im mai priest be mai mun singapore mo pa doctor im ya government job pa me mudwai and be plamu sin mud knowledge जो knowledge मुझ प्लीज का जो knowledge है जो मतलब एडप्ट है मुझ आवाम जी मादु knowledge हम explore मादु मुझ आवाम explain मादु मुझ आवाम
वालों काम और में चाहे तो कमल में help ना आए में तो पापो सा अन्यों मना जीवो लो ना को अब स्कूल पढ़ने तो इसे कुलम थे चला करने थे हमको ना को हमका पढ़ाई ना तो
na iwa to jina na gua do jina na have bahila kan na e baku bahila na bahila chua ja nyon ba kitab ji ja ha be homa me kitab ji ja ha be homa me ali an ba ba sa baku ayu mi yo mo uti mi ga pu
Honestly, मेरा हिसाब से हम बोलेगा कि जब घर में पूजा होने से if there's any puja and all, I will run away from there because I don't know what is happening there, and my parents also, they are not forcing or they are not explaining me this puja means that and this and that, so I run away because I don't know. And secondly, ये कि जब हम लोग तभी इंटरेस्ट होता है जब हम लोग उसका बारे कुछ जानने से, क्योंकि जब हम लोग पढ़ाई करते हैं टीचर लोग सिखाता है ये इसका मतलब ये है हम लोग मतलब जानेगा तभी we will get interested.
मुझे cultural traditional identity ना, ओके पैटर्न belief हम जब मतलब protect मतलब promote मतलब hello goals हम काय कम को प्रजब मतलब वाइल्ड कम अलो no so area lo bakos area le tu betul mu bojo tu lo thai ne he project thai ne re mala maka he do kiram ki ham $2 oh am jidu baba na kamun practice ma do
to nga ge kue aku ka ang ba ko do ma aku ne malange mane sakri to kuri be biji atau kamlo biji ngai tola aku naka ang ba ma ho si jenga nga ge ku nyaga ge ku aku nyingo loku be namlo be ha ge do ke aru ka ju ni malange atu ku ajang pate angelo ale pa nga ku akam nya tu kula malange ulta ya be ngam bingje bing per namlo ang ha la ta ke Hindu ke ka gare Muslim ka gare
Masu si mingi bu atas setu mana Hoke tani lasi ko deh ka ui sini hebat tagala yaru ala handle la ada mi do ko do ada mi mo helding si ko do ada mi ui ablang le do ho ni bu do kin do government si dharma bibi do ko da ke dharma bibi do ko da la hen do
government da matba kal go bisi ko do si je da ling
ngul si je ge Donyi Polo ri nam si aru ka ju ni ngul si odre ko bolo ngul ge niome chingte ko ma nyub ge gamleng ge chingte ko ma o bingung riung chingte ko ma mangla ngul si je namlo be Donyi Polo namlo be rila mane namlo ang bam koloni kam alenga ale pa mangdo nga mangyang na ai.
Some shamans strongly believe that their shamanic practices will last for eternity. But there are others who believe that if oral practices are not properly documented, the tribes might lose the keepers and practitioners of the ancient teaching and healing techniques. Neither Namlo, a traditional institution, was started in 2001 to revive the shrinking shamanism. It is also a place of worship for the Donyi Polo believers, both animist and shamanic practitioners. It has been collecting and documenting some of the rituals and rites, but it is limited to certain tribes. The endangered rituals are facing severe challenges in the modern world.
Yuba kulang yublo danga chili dole mana ba mula ego bisa dopa
Botera de nang puna pudara kunamam yilo nyete kada danenge dadar namam ge kya chang kyo sharang ge bingling kunamam Yang nyodang lo nagmutanre daryam igige darte oram darte ge darlinge rikuni pulangama ge myosa pito Iki bungka radom ora bungkang radom iki priye rilingu ogriku myosa gama ge tong dalingri tong yatang ge dong ku padong pare yam ge pakong palinga namam kuni manglo tajong pagni digube inkula mirang megamam birisinya bekare gede perbayeng egadu anenya tonggam bakong derle geriku bako game ge changbing ge derpe geriku